want to talk to you about a few more recent events. So, coronavirus, man.
Don't get me started
Come on,
that,
mate.
Listen, if mental health couldn't take my life, coronavirus certainly won't. Yeah, it's not that I got it, but I'm just saying, like, nah, this is just gone crazy, man. It's gone crazy. Like, I went to get some bog roll the other day. Get him in. Look, what's happening, man? How you doing? You doing good, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep on that grind, boy. Yeah. Keep doing well, man. Talented he is. But anyway, sorry. Yeah. Back on the coronavirus. Yeah.
Corona.
I went to get toilet roll the other day, right? Yeah.
Right.
And there's none in store.
Crazy.
And then the next day I go in to just do some shopping. All the shelves are empty. I'm not being funny here, but if you had a zombie apocalypse, is the first thing that you're gonna think of is wiping your ass. Come on, man. I'm getting that AK-47 ready and that.
Exactly, yeah.
Know what I mean about getting toilet roll and that. It's crazy. But however, all jokes aside, for those that have the coronavirus, may God bless you, you know, and may you pull through it, because obviously it's taken lives.
I mean, they're saying that it's taken
media have made it go a bit crazy, because, you know, cancer has killed thousands. Many other viruses and flus have killed thousands of people, which obviously no one agrees with. Obviously, it's not nice, but everyone's going a bit OTT with the coronavirus thing, and wearing a mask is not going to prevent you from getting it either, you know what I mean? And now they're bringing out Adidas, Nike and all these sort of make masks just to make money out of it. It's really pathetic, man. But obviously, like I said, there's people who are actually suffering from it, so, you know, like I said, may God bless you in that situation and you pull through and your families are all okay, because obviously we're at a crisis right now, you know what I mean? But I just think all the the shoppings, and, you know, when you go into your local stores, your Asda's and that, and there's no stuff on the shelves, it's like, come on, man. You're like, but then they'll still go outside. Why have you stacked up your fridge, yeah, and all your units, but still go outside? You know what I mean? If I'm that concerned and I have to go out there and do a crazy shop, yeah, I'm gonna stay inside for a month then. You know what I mean? Why are you gonna still go outside and act like it's nothing? You know what I mean? Don't make no sense. And leave the toilet roll alone, please.
Fair enough. I've got to ask you, Fury, Wilder, what did you think, man? And do you think number 3 is going to happen as well?
He battered the Dosser. Number 3, of course it's going to happen. I'd really would like to see Fury fight AJ. Fury the third fight, I think Fury's just going to have to do the same thing. We all know Wilder can't box. He's just got that one lucky punch in him, and it's true though, it's dangerous. It's true what he said. Fury has to be perfect for 12. He only has to be perfect for 1 second, even. You know, not even a whole round, just for 1 second. Dynamite in them punches. But Fury said what he was gonna do, and I said it as well. He is going to knock out Wilder. Didn't knock him clean out, obviously, but he got the stoppage. You know, technical knockout. And Wilder's stupid to sack his corner man for throwing in the towel. He should have been stopped ages ago.
He brought him back after a lot of media and a lot of the boxing community came together and said he should never have sacked him because he kind of...
And he's back now, yeah?
I mean, let's be honest. He didn't save his life, but he saved his livelihood and his health. And
take your loss as a man.
That's
you know what I mean? Yeah. You say you train in a 40 kg or whatever vest, and then you complain about a 40-pound suit or whatever.
Well, our boys in the army are doing 40 kg and still doing 50 miles.
It's a load of rubbish, man. It's a load of rubbish. He did not realise, you saw it in his face, how much power Fury has actually got. And obviously the Conk gym, you know, they've worked very well, you know, it's worked very well. Obviously Ben Davison is still a great coach. I mean,
I believe that Fury won the first fight.
Yeah, he won the first fight. Of course he won the first fight by a great margin, but he knew he couldn't go back out to America, outbox this guy and do him on points. So he come out and he bought the fight, and he didn't, you know, he done him in the third and then knocked him down. You see that the body shot was the one for me, yeah? Is where he just he didn't even swing for it or nothing, just it's a little jab straight in the little kidney. Boom, have that, sit down, see you later. Fury was exceptional that night, as he is most nights, you know. He went to Germany, he done Klitschko. He went to America, he's done Wilder. In the third match, the same thing's gonna happen, you know. And then Joshua do Pulev, you know, that's just, for me, that's just a simple fight.
I mean, we said that against Ruiz, no disrespect.
Yeah, we said
no
that,
disrespect to
yeah.
Anthony Joshua, by the way, but
we said that against Ruiz, of course, yeah, but Joshua do Pulev, Fury does Wilder. Now, big battle of Britain, undisputed, yeah? Joshua is underestimating Fury a lot. And John Fury's right in saying that Tyson will ruin Joshua and Eddie Hearn's lives. But don't get me wrong, they're both British fighters, so I respect both of them, yeah? When I was younger as well, Joshua, great, backing him all the way, backing Tyson all the way, every single bit, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I might be being a bit biased because obviously, like I said, Tyson, my idol, he's obviously my favourite boxer out there, but he does...
There's a lot of relatable things that you have with Tyson Fury, which is all
when
right.
I'm watching his documentary as well,
Yeah, exactly.
sometimes what he was saying is exactly what I said when I was going through them
Nothing
moments.
wrong with being relatable to someone.
You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. But I just think Fury's the best there is out there at the moment, and until someone beats him, otherwise, even if someone beats him, it's still like he's done everything you could possibly do. You know what I mean? So I just think the ideal fight would be Joshua Fury in the UK.
You got to respect the money that's been offered from Saudi, though. I mean, if you was Fury or Joshua,
listen, I'm not one for money.
Times, man. I mean, we're saying that now because where you are at, but I mean, if someone's putting 150 million in your palm, and you're probably going to get like what?
I think it was 250 million.
Well, there we go. So then you know in the UK you're only going to get,
and it's a retirement fight, isn't it? Whoever loses, really.
Exactly. But there's going to be a rematch, definitely.
Yeah, but they might think, nah, retire now.
I mean, if Fury loses, he's definitely going to want a rematch, even though he's saying that he's not going to fight. That's why it's more in Fury's favour to not
he's got
lose.
The upper hand a little bit still. He's always got the upper hand, man. I don't know how he does it, but he's always got the upper hand.
No, but he's got to win. If Fury doesn't win and loses, because he's saying right now he's got 2 more fights and he's retiring. So if he loses to Joshua, is he going to go back on his word and then ask for the rematch? I mean, is that rematch going to be in the clause? We don't know.
We don't know, yeah, exactly.
So that's where you really judge a man versus his word. Because if Fury's saying, because that fight against Joshua, tricky fight, he's got 2 fights left, he's got to fight Wilder again, and then he's got Joshua. Is that the retirement fight? Are they going to sell it like that?
But the thing is with Wilder, you can't blink either, you know what I mean? I know he can't box and I've sort of slagged him down a bit, but he has got that one punch in him, you know, it could end everything.
No disrespect to Wilder, but I think Fury's going to...
Fury's
got his number. Fury's got his number.
Fury's got his number.
And that's it. When it comes to Wilder...
Fury's got his number, 100%.
That's it.
But nah, I really want to see it in Britain. What a battle of Britain for the undisputed, all titles, in the UK. Why go and do it in Saudi Arabia?
Someone's offering 250 million, mate. If it's a 250 million pound fight,
of course they'll go for it, but I just think it should be here, right here. How many times do we go out there, bringing them here? You want to see it? Yeah.
I want to see you with 4 belts, right? And then you got to fight someone for the 5th.
Yeah.
And then Saudi's offering you 250, and we do this.
And then how much is UK offering me?
Well, they're only going to offer you like 50 because UK's not going to.
50 mil, yeah.
Then UK's not going to
offer me 250 or 50 mil. You know what?
For Britain.
For Britain, undisputed. If I was in that situation, no word of a lie, hand on my heart,
Remember, this is life. This is done on the internet, so
trust me.
This is for life.
But honestly, hand on heart, right? The fans would want to see it in the UK, and I'll give everything to whatever the fans want.
Your promoter might not want it, though.
I'd have this in the UK.
Your promoter might not agree with you, though.
Yeah, the promoter, and then the fight don't go ahead. Then does it really?
Fair enough.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I will do it in the UK. At the end of the day,
fair enough.
Even if I have to give majority of my share to my promoter to keep him happy, so he's still got his bit of his money, I will do it in the UK. No, if you have 2 fighters with all the belts from the UK, chance of undisputed, why not give it to the fans in the UK? So many travelling UK fans have travelled, to see mega fights, their idols fight, Bring it to the UK and have it in the UK. Where? That is a good question.
Where's it going to go? I mean, Wembley's 90,000.
Wembley would be great.
But if you got nosebleed seats, I mean, you ain't going to enjoy that fight.
Yeah. You'll have to think of where to put it in the UK. My idea would be Wembley, but like you said, you don't know nosebleed seats. whatever that saying is, man. I don't even know what you're trying to mean by that.
Mate, you just want to be.
Where you can't see, you can't see. Yeah, I'm guessing that's what that means.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't want
you're
those
blinded, didn't it? Yeah, you just watch the TV all day. You know
that's
what
I mean. Yeah,
people will be on it anyway.
I couldn't pay £100 to watch it on the telly, knowing that I'm in the arena.
And you can watch it at home for 25 quid on the telly. Yeah,
exactly. So I don't know, but
it's the atmosphere, man. You're there. You're in that moment.
But still, man. I mean, I'm
£100 quite cheap as well.
I haven't been Wembley, and I haven't been in the nosebleed seats.
I've been Wembley once, but £100 is quite cheap, you know.
Well, for the nosebleed seats, £100 would be fair.
Yeah.
But that's at the top, and you're looking down, and they're looking like
ants, man.
Exactly.
Man.
So.
Nah, you know what? Yeah, if I had the big opportunity, I don't care if it cost me £5,000 and I was sitting quite close up. I would do it, man.
Yeah, of course.
Because
for those that
I've never been to a Fury fight. I've watched every single one on TV, as much as I've been alive and as much as he's been around fighting. You know, I love Tyson. I would love to go and see one of his fights.
Yeah.
You know, just as much as I would love to meet him as well. But some things ain't like as easy
that's
as
destined to happen.
You know what I mean?
Destined to happen. It will happen in
time. Yeah, of course.
As long as you keep working hard, it will happen.
Yeah, of course. But no, in the UK it should happen. It should happen in the UK, man. Definitely. But I get your comment on it. You know, 250 mil. You know, eyes light up then, didn't it? You get the money eyes.
That's lifetime money, man.
But yeah, exactly. But
that's generational money.
And look, even if I. You know, no, I already said it now, and I won't change my thing on it. I'll go for the 50 mil. But even if I had that 50 mil, you know, like I said, I'll make sure I got enough for myself and my family. But I'd invest in a lot of things. You know
what I mean?
Make sure
that's natural.
Make sure kids that haven't got education get education. You know what I mean? Make sure that the homeless are off the streets. Build shelters, stuff like that. It goes into good stuff. Because I'm not being funny, but 50 million, 250 million, even £5,000 just to get in the ring and fight. You know, it's like. I know you're putting your life on the line and everything like that, but man, you can come out. Imagine, you know what I mean? How many fights you have in your career and all that money you got. You invest in something good. You know what I mean?
We hope so that people do that.
Yeah, of course. You hope so. That's what you hope for, man. And that's what I hope for, obviously. But yeah.
So let's get in some juicy. Well, you've given us a lot of juicy information, but let's talk about Dubois Joyce. How do you see that going?
I said that already. Dubois stops him within, what was it, 6 or 7, did I say? I believe I said Dubois stops him within 6, I think. Yeah, I might have to double check that, but he's definitely going to stop him. It's not going to go longer than 7 rounds, that fight. Unless Joyce runs away from him for the whole 12 rounds and tries and that box him and whatever, and you know what I mean? I hope Joyce don't do that. I hope they bring it. You know what I mean? But nah, I just see Daniel in there. He's training like a madman. The guy's just a beast. He's powerful. You know what I mean? Very, very powerful. I just said it to you earlier, off camera. I said I'm a super middleweight. You know, if I punched Daniel Dubois even in his chest, I'm telling you, I'm breaking my hand. I punched the bag next to Dan Peacock Gym, and he nearly took the bag off the thing. And you know, I'm not, you know, gassing it. He's a solid. He's solid
unit.
He's a unit. Yeah, exactly. But so is Joyce. Joyce is strong. You were saying it earlier as well.
Yeah, of course.
You think, you know, Joyce is solid, and he's gonna core-wise. I think this fight is gonna test core. You know, your core strength, body shots. Who can take a body shot?
I think this fight's definitely going to be, and I probably shouldn't be giving too much of my own opinion, but I definitely think this fight's going to be the battle of the cores.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Joyce has got a chin, you know what I mean? He ain't in, and Dubois hasn't been tested, but we'll see anyway.
I think he'll be fine. I think he'll have a solid chin, Dubois. But it's like you're saying, I 100% agree with you, man. It's this battle of the kidney shots, isn't it? Battle of them. Because I think they're big lads and they're throwing big shots, and you only take that one little dig like Fury did on Wilder, boom, in the kidney, and that's it. All the oxygen is sucked out of you, and you might be able to cope with it for a round or two, but then all your power comes out your main shots because the energy is sucked out of you. You know what I mean? And it's going to be a good one. That obviously I'm going to back Daniel. You know, within. It's not going to go longer than 7 rounds, I believe. That's just my prediction. Many other people have other predictions. Just my opinion at the end of the day. But no, let's not take it away from Joe Joyce. Obviously, he's a great boxer. He can box. You know, he's going to cause Daniel problems. But you know, anyone trains hard for any fight. You know, if they really want it that bad, they train hard for it. You know, and that's what leading on to Chisora and Usyk.
Chisora Usyk.
Yeah. if the right Chisora turns up, I said it.
The Chisora against is it Spilka?
Yeah.
His last fight?
It Spilka?
That Chisora turns up, I don't know if Usyk is going to be able to manage.
No, but Chisora, I think Chisora is going to knock him out. You know, you see, don't get me wrong, Usyk is looking quite bigger than he normally is. He's looking in fine shape. He's always got that scary look about him, but you know, anyone can have a scary look. Chisora, if he, because the thing is, right, I think money side of things, Chisora is all over it, you know what I mean? But I was thinking, right, if the right Chisora turns up, but he's got to turn up, the right Chisora's got to turn up, because you think about it, Usyk is mandatory, yeah? Or however you say it.
He's mandatory.
Yeah, mandatory,
for
yeah? For one of the belts for Joshua.
He's got opportunity with Joshua, yeah.
Yeah? If Chisora beats Usyk, does that mean that Chisora is in line? You know, it can change at heavyweight at any time like that.
Yeah, I think it can. I think because when Dillian fights Povetkin,
if Povetkin does him, which I don't think that happens.
I don't think it happens, but I think
you know what I mean. They're in the line. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So Chisora.
But we're not sure anyway. Contractually, we're not 100% sure.
Chisora won't look at it and go, "Oh look, payday. See you later." He's going to look at it and go, "You know what? If I do this guy, I can go in there and have a match with Joshua." You know what I mean? It's interesting stuff. Or if he wins this one and Dillian Whyte wins his one, they might go, "You two have a third." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just, but Chisora does him for me. Dillian does Povetkin for me. Dubois does Joyce for me, and Fury does Wilder. Joshua does Pulev, but it's all the favourites. There's going to bound to be one upset, isn't there?
There has to
be.
I mean, we've got Yarde as well.
Yarde as well, yeah, of course, can't forget
What's
Yarde.
that guy's name? I can't remember the guy's name for the love of money right about now, but
I can picture it,
Yarde's got a good fight coming on.
Got a good shape up, he has, his opponent. Not like mine, look, my barnet's off. It's gone.
Fair enough.
Gone after the fight. But no, yeah, Yarde, you know, he's come back from the Kovalev fight. Listen, he should have done Kovalev in the 8th, but you look, it all happens, you know what I mean? He went to Russia to bring it, you know what I mean? Not many people go out to Russia and want to bring it. He went out there, heart of a lion, and he wanted to bring it to Kovalev. Yeah, and he did exactly that. So
he was
got
around
no
the
shame
way.
in that.
I mean, he just tanked out, but he was around the way.
Yeah,
from doing what he needed to do.
He's at that level.
Definitely.
There's no way that he's not at that level. He proved that he's at that level.
Exactly.
But yeah, some great fights coming up, and 2020 is the year for that. Hopefully, nothing gets in the way of these, man. It's going to be an epic year. Hopefully, for myself as well, in terms of the Queensbury thing. Really looking forward to that. I've dreamt of a moment like these, you know, ever since coming back. So with a bit of luck, maybe I can have a little bit of title glory as well. Maybe end of the year or next as well.
Well, we hope.
But, heavyweight division is proper bouncing. It's proper up there right now.
It's doing a lot. So just to wrap this all up, do you have a fight date?
Yep. For Queensbury, now it's 16th of May. It's in Croydon. If you go on my Instagram, which I'm pretty sure you put in the comment or whatever,
it will be in a video, yeah, for sure.
Then have a look, keep an eye out. It's going to be a tough one, but I'm going to give it my all, like I always do. Training camp properly starts on Monday again for me, and it's a solid 9 or 10 weeks, or maybe even more. Got to check the dates and that. Yep. How far we're away from 16th of May, and then that's how long I got. But yeah, I had 12 weeks for my last one. I felt good, so a good 10 weeks for this one. It's going to be, you know, it's going to be good. We've just got to add to stuff, you know. It's like Tyson Fury said in his documentary. No, you know, like training camp never changes. Yeah. You know, it stays the same, but a training camp is always good. You know, it's always good. You can only get better. But we'll see how it goes, and hopefully I'm guided into the right path and that, and you know. Hopefully it all goes well, and if not, you pick yourself up and you rebuild. I've been down once, I've got back up again, and I'm the sort of guy that keeps on getting up and never gives up. So you got that mentality, you do fine in life, and like I said, don't let anyone else tell you that you can't, because you can.
Fair enough.
It's as simple as that. And thanks, man.
Jake, Dove, Lyons,
yeah.
Lyons.
Spelt with a Y, not Lyons, Lyons.
Yeah. Thanks for your time. Definitely going to catch up before your fight. Good luck on your camp.
Thank you, man.
Thanks for coming on to ISN Network.
Thank you very much, man. Cheers.